And welcome back, everybody, to another session of Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. Episode 27 in our playthrough of Pool of Radiance, 1988 Advanced Dungeons & Dragons game from SSI, Strategic Simulations, Inc., a company that ceased to exist probably 2 decades or thereabouts ago. Yesterday, we had just done all 6 of the random encounters in this part of the maze, the pyramid. I have already gone through this part to get to the next to last room, and I didn't realize you had to do something differently than I did. Opened the door, and it was a TPK, not even a battle. It was a mutant monster crashed through and killed the entire party. That was it. It said a giant monster with 3-inch claws crashed through and killed everybody. And it just flashed. Your party's dead and the game shuts down. So we're going to go through getting that far again, and then obviously I'm going to do something different. I had intended to save before I opened that door, but it didn't give me that option. It opened the door before I planned on it. So here we are, just freshly into level 2 of the maze, and we have to find our way through this. We do have to go down and find the body of the dead body. That takes a little doing. Let me see here. It's the easiest way. East, southeast, south, south. Yeah, okay, there's no easy way. East, south, east, south, south. And then want to go east again to the wall and then go south. Okay, then I want to go east, then south, then east and north. East, then south, then east, then north. Then we come over here and go north, and we should find a body. Find the corpse of a man has been stripped of weapons and armor as well as any useful gear. Wherever you find a book on the body, it is the Journal of Tyrmor. It is fascinating, and you include much of its information in your journal as entry 26. And entry 26 reads, a small bound book. I have charted this maze as closely as I can. My way is blocked by both stone and mystic death traps. Yarash must have used his magic to escape this place. I can find no other way out. Yarash has been breeding creatures for increased ferocity. Most of his experiments fail. Few live long enough to mature. None that mature have yet bred true. The bodies of his failures are often used as food for his newer creations. I do not know what Yarash intends to do when he completes his hideous experiments, but I must assume that he will turn his abominations loose on the world. To these creatures, Yarash will be their creator, perhaps even their god. The idea of Yarash as a god to anyone sickens me. I must find a way to stop him. He obviously failed in that effort. Now, that's where we are. Now we're going to go north through 1, 2 doors, and then west. North through 1, 2 doors, and then we're going to go west. And we're going to go west again, turn north, and go west. Go west again, turn north, and go west. As you move through the rooms, a flash, you suddenly find yourselves elsewhere. That was a teleporter at 10. That sent us to 10A. Now we will go north. There'll be a secret door on our right, and we'll take that. You've entered what looks like an ordinary alchemist lab recently used. You find a notebook. A typical entry reads, Subject 213, progressing well, scars healing, unable to talk yet. Subject 214 died when treated, failed again. Now we'll go, there'll be a door on the opposite wall here going to the east. We will take that and then go south and take the corridor. Here's the secret door. Now, we could go north, and that just goes around to room 7, which is a vat room, and there's 3 lizard men. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll do that. Go north. We'll just follow this around to the end. Secret door to our left. You have entered a room filled with large vats with some oily black stuff that flows from the fountain. With the same oily black stuff that flows from the fountain. The chamber stinks. On the walls are shelves of bottles and flasks. As you are poking around in the vats, a pain-crazed lizard man surfaces and attacks you. 2 others quickly join from other vats. A battle begins. And the lizard men are dead. $66 experience points and no treasures. So that's it. There's nothing else in there. So we're going to go back around to where we just came out from. Secret door is in front of you. Secret door is behind you. Yes, we want to turn north and follow this thing around. Secret door is to our right. That's where we came into this hallway. Straight ahead is another secret door. This is where you blink into if you took teleporter 4. You see a group of 5 lizard men. They hiss at you. Their leader says, Foul servants of Yarash. Advance. Standing ready, their leader says, You must be the servants of Yarash. Advance. They are wary but not hostile. Parley. How about nice? Since you are not the servants of Yarash, we will not kill you. The enemy of my enemy is not my enemy. So we don't have to kill those 5 lizard men. Okay. That's nice. And we're going to go back out. We're going to make a right-hand turn. There's going to be a secret door down here on our right. There's nothing in this room unless there's an encounter. You have entered a room filled with horrible assortment of torture instruments. In the center is a large table with metal restraints. The walls are lined with flasks and bottles containing powders, oils, ointments, and drafts. These are surely of an alchemical nature, and there is nothing in the room. Okay, at the end of this hallway, there is a teleporter. If you throw a rock in it, it changes where it's teleporting you to. I threw a rock in it the first time, and it took me to a destination back at the very beginning of this maze on the first level. So I'm not going to throw the rock this time. It should take us to 8B. If it takes us to 8B, the only open pathway will be south. North, east, and west will be walls. That's what we want. So we're not going to throw, not going to throw this rock. We're going to move on. Very good. Now only open way was south. That's what we wanted. And we'll follow this all the way around and there'll eventually be a door on our west side. That was the door to our west side. We come down to there and there's teleporter 12, which either takes you to 12A or B. We will want 12B. 12A puts us back in front of 8. And that's where it's set to take us now, so we will throw a rock this time. Throw a rock. Now we'll move through. If we went where I want us to be, we went to 12B. The only open way will be north. If the only open way is east or west, we're at the wrong spot. Very good. We're at the right place. We go through that door and there's a teleporter 13. 13 will take you to either A or B. A puts us right back where we just were in front of 12. 13B is what we want. And I really don't remember if I need to throw the rock here or not. So we're just going to find out. Move on through. Now, if our open walkway is south, we're at the right place. If it's north or west, we're not. North and west. Okay, we're back at the last teleporter. We'll take that, move on through. So I do need to throw the rock into 13. This is where we just were that I did not throw the rock. Now I will. Now we'll move on through. And now it should be open to the south. Yes. Okay. And this next grid is where I died. So, in camp, save, B. No. Okay. You see a sign over the door in front of you. It says, don't forget the password. This is followed by 6 dwarvish runes. You quickly translate them and say, I said yes last time, and that's when the monster came through and killed us. You see a sign over the door. You quickly translate them and say, knock, knock. Do you really mean knock, knock? Yes. There. Monster did not crash through the door and kill us. You have entered the fountain chamber. In the center of the room, a column of black foul water jets up through a clear pipe and out the roof. Another pipe running from the wall across and to your right pumps in streams of the foul liquid. All about the room are valves, gauges, petcocks, and pipes. What do you do? Okay. We are at point 15 on the map here. Destroying the equipment here is necessary for completing the city council's quest. Okay, we will destroy the equipment. You hear a whining from the pipes. The black liquid is bubbling. However, not all the equipment is yet destroyed. What do you do? Destroy the equipment. You hear whining, and all the equipment is destroyed. What do you do? Destroy the equipment. Okay. Yeah, it's... Move quickly away. You start to run to the exit, you don't make it. There's an enormous explosion. Bits of pipe and other plumbing fixtures fly in all directions. A whole bunch of people got hurt. seriously hurt. $16. Okay, so we're going to go south into another room and free the lizard slaves by parlaying with them. They will then give us a code word, which we can use when we do the ruined castle in the wilderness. Wait. There we go. You've entered a pumping room. Working as slaves in this room are 3 lizard men with the whip cuts across their back who are shackled to the walls by long chains. 2 of them are pouring barrels of the black contaminant into a large vat. The other is working a bellows pump. They recoil in fear. Advance. They recoil in fear. Advance. They recoil in fear. Parlay. It will be nice. As you free them, they tell you all about what Yarash is doing. Now you can get help from their tribe in the swamp. You copy all they say is entry 35 of your journal. Entry 35. Let me find entry 35. Entry 35, told in halting speech. Thank you for freeing us. Yarash has been experimenting on our people, changing them in horrible ways. Every night we carry off another lizard man with his chest burst open or his head mangled. Yarash say he make us like Sahagin. He always says that he makes us stronger, better hunters, but all he makes us is dead. We were not allowed to speak when Yarash was around. These marks were passed down to us and remind us of home. They represent the friend word used between lizard men of different tribes. If you meet lizard men on the outside, this word may help you. The lizard men carefully scratch marks into the dirt. You recognize the marks as 2 runes and a path symbol. And yeah, let me go ahead and show you that real quick. Let's see, I need to change that browser to right here. Here we go. There on the upper right corner of that page, where it looks like the little scroll underneath the signature line, the little tilted box and the dashes, that's the runes that they scratch in the dirt right there. Okay. Put that back on Game Banshee. All right. So that's done. They go on about their way. Now I am going to encamp, save, B, no, exit, cast, cure light wounds, or Marlin. Oh, we got an 8. Nice roll. Cast cure light wounds on Bonnie. Another 8. And there's the one. And another one. And another one. God. And then a 4. Another one. Okay. Now let's see if we get away with this. I highly doubt that we will. But I gotta try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, we do. Cast. Cure light wounds on Shandar. Again. On Rick. Again. on banner. Bonnie, cast, cure light wounds. On Bonnie. On Jero. On Marlon. Again on Marlon. And again on Marlon. Two, three, four, five. Banner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast. Shandar. Rick. Again on Rick. Again on Rick. Bonnie, cast. Cure light. On banner. On Bonnie. On Jero. Again on Jero. Here we go. Memorize. 1, 2, 3, 4. Memorize. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're all healed up and we have our spells back. Save. B. No, we're not going to quit. Exit. Now, through this door should be Yarash. All right, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 17, you'll face Yarash and some mutant lizard men here. The fireball spell makes this a pretty easy battle. Yeah, well, we don't have fireball. Oops. Bash. An ancient mage looks up from his studies. Ah, good. I need more specimens as controls. He turns to his mutated guards. Subdue them. Combat. A battle begins. How far away are they? Oh, they're a good ways off. View items. Broadsword shield get put away. Bow comes out. Exit manual. Shoot the spellcaster. I'll shoot at the spellcaster. Cast. Silence 15-foot radius. View items. Put the two-headed sword away. Get the bow out. Aim manually at the wizard. Yarash is silenced. Cast. Home person. Manual. Yarash is help. items. Put the bow away. The shield out. Put your short sword out. Use items. Use items. Put the bow away, get the shield and the longsword out. Well, you guys are saving graces. They're not hitting anything any more frequently than you guys get. Seriously, people? New items. Put the bow away. Your +2 two-handed sword out. Manually. And Yarash. And that's the end of that. Fireball would have made it easy. 959 experience points. Take money. 8 platinum pieces was it. Take items. Bracers. Oh, he can't take anything. What's he carrying that he could drop? He could drop those plate armors. Drop. Drop. And drop. And join those arrows. Take. Bracers, potions, wand, and potion. Ooh, banner got beat up. Okay, now we will search this room. You see a dial that can be set to 4 different colors. Blue, copper, silver, and gold. It is currently set to blue. Do you want to change the setting? I do not know. The dial controls where the teleporter to the west takes you. 19. 19A is blue, B is copper, C is silver, and D is gold. Okay, those seem to be treasure rooms or something, maybe. Okay, 19A is back to the first level. And A is, if it's blue, what color is it now? Is currently set to blue. That's how we get out of here, is by setting that to blue. Now the question is, the other three settings, those are three rooms that don't have obvious doors in them. So for the sake of curiosity, in camp, do you wish to change the setting? No. Okay, it gives us the option again. That's what I wanted to know. All right, in camp, save B. Magic. Banner, cast, cure light wounds. On banner. Again. 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 Bonnie. Okay. Memorize. 1, 2. In the second level, whole person. Now banner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He also needs to memorize the second level. Oh, too late. Okay. Rest and rest. So there's those. Okay. You can't save B. All right. Now we're going to go back up there and change one of the dials. Blink into one of those rooms and just see what's in those rooms. Because the map does not show me a way out of it. 19 C, B, and D. Let's try C. C is silver. Change to silver. Oops. Now we are in a room, 19C. You're in a storeroom holding a vast collection of magical junk. Whoever hidden amidst all this junk, you find some treasure. 276 experience points. 400 gold. We're going to leave the 1200 silver. I don't care. Items. Broadsword. He's full up. Okay, Rick. Items. There's still treasure left. You know. Okay. You're in a storeroom holding a vast amount of junk. Yes, how do we find our way out of the storeroom with a vast amount of junk? Oh, there's a flash. You find yourself elsewhere. Are we back in Yarash's chamber by chance? Could be. You see a dial? Yes. Okay, there's a little room here I want to go into because I don't know what's in there. Nothing. Okay, so we've done 19C. Now we want to do B and then do D. So we've done silver. Let's do copper. Find some treasure. Another 400 gold. Take items. And that takes us back again. Yep. There's a desk of Yarash. On it is a litter of papers. Among the papers, you find the following and slip them into your journal. A letter from the boss telling Yarash to join or die. It's entry 33. Entry 33 reads, an official-looking notice. Yarash, the time has come for you to add your power to the growing legions of my followers. Come and supplicate yourself to me, and I will reward you as an important officer in my magical forces. You will serve as the advisor to the cohort of soldiers to be based at Sorcerer's Island. Resist, and you should be crushed before my almighty power. I expect your positive reply within the week. Signed, the boss. An unsent reply to this letter, entry 49. Entry 49. A letter on clean white paper in a strong hand to the boss. Valjevo Castle Flan, sir, I categorically reject your demand that I submit my island and my powers to your control. I am a free man, and I will remain free. No petty tyrant can order about a true mage. If you or your troops make any move towards Sorcerer's Island, I shall send an army of my unstoppable aquatic creations down the barren river and sink your precious castle. Until now, you have been beneath my notice. If you value your empire, let us keep it that way. Signed, Yarash, the Sorcerer. Message of the Buccaneers offering a bounty for a real Sahagin, entry 27. And we'll just skip reading that. A warning to the agent about the dangers in the mountains to the northwest, entry 56. An unsent note written in sturdy parchment. An active dragon has made its home in the Dragon Spine Mountains to the northwest. Keep search parties away from the area so as not to catch the dragon's attention. That would probably be a good idea. A note to a trapper about kobolds and hobgoblins. And we have not yet done the gold setting, so we will set it to gold. No. No. Here we go. Now we're in the other treasure, the final treasure. You find some treasure. 276 more experience points. Another 400 gold, probably. Yep. Items. Rick is loaded down. Banner. Items. No, that's it. And now we are back in Yarash's spot. We want it blue. And that should take us back to there. That long corridor where we first came in from. 18, 19, and 20. We done all those? Yarash's desk. Yep. Okay, so now we want to head out. Nope, we've got it where we want it. I should be able to go north and south. And south, we went south when we came in, down this exact same corridor. And now we come out of there. As you leave the Sorcerer's Pyramid behind, you can see that the land is already beginning to recover from the alchemical pollution caused by the pyramid. You are in front of a magnificent pyramid. You have found a secret door to lead you into the pyramid. What will you do? We will go back. You are surprised by a group of lizard men. Parlay. Nice. Now we can cross the river because it doesn't stink anymore. City. You're on the north edge of the city. Will you enter the northern city gates or enter the graveyard? City. Oh, hell. I think this is the wealthy district. Is that where we are? I don't remember. No. Shit. I think I want west. No, I want east. Here we go. Take the boat. And we're back in flat. Outside of City Hall. Okay. Whoops. Door is locked. You break it. No. All right. We are going to wrap this up right here. When we come back next episode, we will sort through our goodies, sell, distribute, and so on and so forth. Level Marlin up to 5th level mage and get him a fireball spell. And then we will look at what our next, we'll turn in the commission on this one and look at what we have next to do. Comment down below and share your thoughts with me. Click like if you haven't already. Hit subscribe if you would, please. I do appreciate that you folks take your time out to watch these. I do. I thank you for that. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Have fun, my friends. And as always, till we see each other again, stay the hell off my front yard. And I screwed up and didn't put the damn map back up again. God, I'm sorry. Enjoy yourselves, folks. Bye-bye.